watching KFDX 3 News.
Welcome back. I'm Josh Hogger, digital reporter for Texomashomepage.com, and here's what is currently trending online here in Texoma. First, I want you to think back with me to 2014. X was still called Twitter, TikTok wasn't even a thing, and Apple had just released the iPhone 6. Well, if you can remember that far back, there's a good chance that you remember the viral game Flappy Bird. With over 50 million downloads, it was one of the most popular cell phone games ever until the game's creator removed the app from the App Store because it, quote, ruined his simple life. Well, guess what? Flappy Bird may be making a comeback. A new team of passionate fans of the game, the Flappy Bird Foundation, announced the new game will debut at the end of October with an app version expected in 2025. And you can find a link to the game trailer over on THP. Now, also back in 2014, that was the year of the 2020 Experience by Justin Timberlake, winning the top Billboard Album of the Year. Now, if you flash forward to today, well, let's just say the boy band leader turned pop star is just glad to be out of jail. And that's after Timberlake pled guilty to impaired driving, a lesser charge stemming from his arrest for drunk driving back in June in the New York Hamptons. In a statement made by Timberlake during the proceedings, he expressed remorse for his actions, adding, quote, "I did not live up to the standards that I tried to hold for myself." He was ultimately sentenced to a $500 fine and 25 hours of community service at the nonprofit of his choosing. And speaking of court, prosecutors in Wichita County are going to be very busy over the next few weeks after some long-awaited trials get underway, beginning with the trial of Willie Hernandez, who faces 2 counts of aggravated sexual assault of a child and 1 count of indecency with a child for several incidents between 2015 and 2020 in which he's accused of assaulting a former girlfriend's granddaughter, beginning when she was just 6 years old. Hernandez is currently incarcerated for assault of a public servant after he bit a police officer. Now, jury selection for that is going to get underway on September 23rd with 89th District Judge Charles Bernard presiding. And then on October 7th, jury selection is set to begin for 2 separate trials. In the 89th District Court, the trial of Jason Myers, who faces a murder charge after police said he fatally shot a homeless man in Scotland Park in June of 2022. When Myers spoke with police after the incident, he said the man hit him in the head, and after Myers asked him to go somewhere else due to his daughter attending Parkland Scott Elementary and telling him her class was not allowed to play outside because of that homeless man. And the same day, in the 78th District Court, is the trial of Anthony Keeneland, who stands accused of firing multiple shots at Wichita County deputies during a standoff outside of his home on Turkey Ranch Road in 2021. He was indicted on 16 counts of attempted capital murder of a peace officer, as well as charges of deadly conduct and criminal mischief. Keeneland is an Army combat veteran who served in Afghanistan, and his family says he suffers from PTSD, which they say is the root of what happened that day. And then on October 29th, after multiple delays, jury selection is set to begin once again in Fort Worth in the trial of Anthony Patterson, the former president of the Patterson Auto Group, accused of multiple child sex crimes and human trafficking. You may remember jury selection began on this case last year in Fort Worth before the trial was forced to be delayed due to a medical emergency from one of Patterson's lead defense attorneys. But once that jury is chosen this year, testimony is set to begin on November 4th. The day before Election Day. And you can keep up with the latest from all of these trials over on our website, Texomashomepage.com. And if you want to see the stories that matter the most to you first, make sure you have our app. You just have to search KFDX in the App Store to find it. Of course, you can join the conversation on these and many other stories on social media by following us on Facebook, X, and Instagram.